Hey Libra, what's going on? This is Billy Boys Tarot. This will be for the reading for May 2020. Today is the 12th of May, so this will be for Libra singles. I already did a reading for Libras who are involved with anybody or in a relationship. So, without further ado, let's go and see what's going on with you guys. By the way, I changed rooms. Can you tell? I'm in the garage tonight, so I hope the light is okay. Hope you could hear everything all right. All right. So what's going on for single Libras, please? Also, please be sure to like and subscribe so you can get any updates of when your readings come through. Eventually, I like to do some lives and things and some free readings for everybody. So, also, I hope everybody's being safe out there, staying healthy and safe. Also, check the link, check the description of this video, and you'll find my link. I do private readings as well, intuitive readings and mediumship and all that good stuff. So if you're interested in one of those, go ahead and look at my Facebook. And if you'd like to drop a donation, very much appreciated. And you can see the description for that as well. All right. We'll do 2 more shuffles and we'll see what's going on with you guys. All right, here we go. Wow. All right. So this is for the singles. So I pull 5 cards for when I deal with singles. Okay. So we got, we have pretty much every sign in here except for Earth. So you could be dealing with a water sign, a fire sign, and another air sign. Okay. So the first thing I have here is I have the Chariot card, which is a Major Arcana card. Okay. If you don't know anything about the tarot, Major Arcana cards are kind of the biggies of the cards. Okay. So they're big things that happen. So this could be somebody who you're dealing with at a distance, which kind of makes sense right now, especially if you're, in the whole lockdown thing, coronavirus stuff. So this would be somebody who you're at a distance with, either physically or mentally, or there's some type, where you're just not meeting up. So if you're talking to somebody on the phone, Skype, Facebook, I don't know, one of those kind of things, that would be who this is referring to. All right. And then here we are, we have you. This is the card that represents you as the Queen of Swords. This is somebody, obviously it's air. Okay. So Libra, air. So this actually describes a person who's kind of in charge and not really willing. She's not very emotional. Not very, the way that she comes off, she can kind of be, I wouldn't call it mean, but she's in control. All right. She knows what she wants. She knows what she doesn't want. So with that being said, so that's you. Okay. Here's the thing. We got the 6 of Cups. Okay. 6 of Cups. And it's right next to the 4 of Wands. All right. I don't know if you can see that. So again, with this one, we could have, this is a water and we have fire here. So you could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but it could definitely be any one of those signs. So when we talk about the 6 of Cups right here, there is somebody right now that you could be dealing with that's from your past, because that's what it is. It usually talks about a reunion from the past. So this is either an ex-lover, or this is an ex-friend that never worked out into something, and now you're kind of getting a second chance. People coming through that you haven't talked to in a while. Has that been going on with you guys? I mean, like, everything is like in retrograde right now. There's like 3 different planets or something like that are in retrograde. And usually when retrograde Mercury happens, a lot of people come back out of the woodwork. Plus with this whole corona thing too. I mean, everybody's writing each other, right? We're so bored we don't know what to do. So anyways, for some of you, this would be a person, not necessarily an ex, but maybe a friend or a person that you were talking with at one point where it just never clicked right and didn't, just didn't happen. So this could be a reuniting of sorts. And here's the thing. I always get a little nervous when I see X's, but we got the Four of Wands over here. So that's actually a good sign. Okay, so that means celebrating. That would be a relationship, basically. So this actually has a really good potential. And I don't see anything bad here. I mean, there's no warning signs, no nothing. Okay, so we also have the Page of Cups. This is the person you're dealing with. Again, could be a water sign. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. So this person could be a little bit younger than you. Doesn't have to be. Could be man, woman, whatever. There's no gender here. This person is offering love. See how he gives that cup? See how he's offering it? There you go. See? That's what he's doing here. So he wants to extend his love to you. All right? He wants to extend his life and whatever. And from whatever feelings that I'm getting from this, for many of you, this would probably be somebody who's a little, probably a little flirty. Have a little fun. But let's go ahead and clarify all that. All right, White, who is this Page of Cups here, please? All right, let's go ahead and clarify that Page of Cups. Yeah. So I asked to clarify it. So we got another cup here. We got the Ace of Cups. Anytime I see the Ace of Cups, sorry that it's a little blurred out because of the lighting in here. It's not the best, but so anytime I see an Ace of Cups, that automatically to me means thumbs up. If you watch some of my other videos and you've seen that, that's what it always means to me. It's like, yes, especially when it comes to the cups. When it comes to the cups usually mean emotion. All right, anything like that, any water sign. So you got a lot of water here, probably more than anything else. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Aces do new beginnings. Okay, it could be a new job, could be a new relationship, new this, new that, whatever. But in this case, since cups have to do with emotions, it's usually love. So it's usually a new relationship. So if this is the person that you guys are after or willing to have in your life, then I think it would actually be a really good outcome. But let me go ahead and just clarify again, okay? What's the most likely outcome between Libra and this person? Yeah, see? Alright, so we have a Queen and a King. So that's a good match right off the bat. King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Right? So that would be you, and that would be them. So this person actually may be, that's the only earth sign that I have on here. So it doesn't necessarily have to be, but that's a good match. So anytime we have a king and a queen together, that's a couple. All right? So we actually have some good stuff here. So if you're dealing with somebody, a friend, or an ex, or whatever, especially those who didn't connect in the past, you actually have some really good, some good outcomes here, some good possibilities. And let me go ahead and clear that energy. So what I forgot to tell you guys in the beginning of the video. Take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it's not your story. All right. But if this does sound like your story, if it does resonate with you, then go ahead and take it as advice. All right. So what about for everybody else that didn't resonate? Let me get a story for them. This is going to be for the ones who that didn't resonate with. So if that wasn't your story, let me see what else I can get. Alright, what's going on? What could I tell my Libra subscribers and Libra viewers who are single? So the month of May. Alright, here we go. Alright, so this one we got cups again. There's a lot of cups in this one. Well, so we got swords and we got a one wand. So kind of the same thing. That's kind of interesting. So we have cups, and that's water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have air, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And we have one fire sign. So that could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay. So right off the bat, I got this with you guys. Okay. If you don't know about tarot, you got two twos over here, right? You got two wands, two of cups, fire, water. So this would mean that you're waiting to get into a relationship, but somebody is not responding here, okay? Or there's no spark, there's no connecting, there's something that's being lost there, okay? And something is not making that final connection, okay? Hopefully you guys know what I mean by that. So there's something that's just, the love is there, the like is there, the interest is there, but something is not there to make it happen. Whether it's fear, whether it's lack of communication, or scared, being fearful of communicating, how they feel, whatever. Alright, so, here's the other thing. This is probably, you got two swords here, and of course you get the ones that are the worst. So, we got the Ten of Swords. Lots of fun there, right? So that one, the way that it's coming off in this reading means that it's actually kind of like figuratively killing you that this is not working, or this is not happening. Why is this not happening? Why are they not coming forward? What do I say? Can I say anything to them? I don't want to rush it. I don't want to say the wrong thing and then, you know, they get scared and leave. Okay, so that's how that's coming off. Alright. Alright, and then here's the thing right here, is that you have another ace card. This is the same thing that we've seen in the previous reading. So like I was saying before, so that would be like a thumbs up, that would be emotions, that would be a new relationship. But the only thing that I have next to that is the Three of Swords. Okay, so obviously you can see what that looks like. No good. Let me go ahead and clarify before I say anything further about that. Hold on one second. Okay, I see. Alright, so I was a little concerned about that because we actually have the thumbs up. Remember I was saying that before? Ace of Cups. It's the same card as before. New relationships. But the thing that's next to it, though, is heartbreak. Alright? So it's rare that you see something like that together, but it's not good. And I clarified it and I got the Seven of Cups. Another cup, right? So it could be dealing with the water sign here. Here's the thing with that, though. That's options. Why is it going to lead to heartbreak? Why is it going to... something not getting done here? Something's not communicating. Something's not working out right. Well, why? Somebody has too many options. Either somebody is fearful, somebody is looking at not taking you seriously enough, thinking maybe you're not taking them seriously enough. It could go vice versa in tarot sometimes, so you have to see what resonates and what doesn't. So this could be even more people, you know. So whatever the options are, they're there. All right, let me go ahead and clarify one more time just to see. Why is this Seven of Cups there, please? Clarify that Seven of Cups. Yeah, Nine of Swords. All right, so it's another shit show. So let me get some advice for you here. All right, let me get some advice for my Libra singles who are dealing with this. What advice do we have for them? That's kind of funny. So I asked for some advice, and it goes back to the story that I was telling you before, the original reading. So we have the Six of Cups, another cup, and then we have the Six of Wands. So a lot of the numbers here today are actually the same as same card numbers, which is interesting because they're saying the same thing as the last one. They're saying somebody else is coming from your past, whether it could be your friend or an ex-lover, and then that one actually you should be spending more time with. So who the hell is that now? Let me go ahead and clarify that. If you say, no, not my ex, then the story ain't for you. Or you just never know. Who is this person? Yeah, I'm almost certain this person would have to be a water sign, only because there's so many damn cups over here. So it would have to be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. If they're not actually that sign, then they would probably have a lot of it in their chart. But it's saying whoever this ex person that you're dealing with, or they keep coming back, or a person who you were friends with that you never actually meet it with, it's going back to the original reading. It's saying focus on them. So I ain't gonna question it. So if I'm not, maybe you guys shouldn't either. Alright, so with that being said, that's your guys' reading for the rest of May. I hope everybody's doing well. Stay healthy out there, and I wish you the best of luck. Alright, like and subscribe and hit that button. Thank you, everybody. Take care.